Ooh, gotta love this match right here. First I choose the wrong target, he skips it. And once again, dropping my smoke. And again. Damn, this match is gonna get me really, really angry. How's it going, guys? Started recording a little bit late. As you guys can see, I was late to the party right here, and I ended up, you know, the first 20 seconds getting offensively smoke bombed and poisoned by a level 11 prestige. I'm not even gonna say what I think about this because you guys are gonna probably like turn the volume down because I'm just gonna be swearing, and you know, all it would be is just beeping sounds all over the place. So here he is once again rushing around. This time I'm ready for him, dropping my smoke and making him work for it. There's my voice again, damn it. Am I getting sick again? I gotta stop making out with girls. No, never mind. I didn't say that. If my girlfriend's watching, I didn't say that. Anyways, oh man, I gotta really hate it to you. Like I posted a Twitter tweet or whatever, Twitter totter or whatever, earlier on, and I was like, you know, there should be like a penalty bonus or something like that. That if you start running like a retarded person, then you should start losing points for every time, you know, every couple seconds that you are running. And you know, it would work a little bit differently. It wouldn't be so much as to say that you would lose those points for simply, you know, just running like this where you're trying to get to your target. But if you're running blatantly away from someone that just locked onto you, that's something I would probably flip out about. Locking sucks in this game for some reason. This match I could not lock onto anybody for the god of me, honestly. Like this guy, God, I honestly, like, it's as if he didn't exist. I couldn't lock onto him half the times. I was having so many issues locking onto this guy, it's unreal. So right here I see a little bit going on, and I had my suspicions here that this was a decoy, because for some reason, like, he started running out and then he stopped. And I was a little suspicious by that, but you know, like, usually a decoy just keeps running in a sense. So, you know, I got tricked right there, ended up just killing an NPC. So, nonetheless, I just quickly churn around and go back to this guy because he decides to follow me, and then he decides not to lock onto me for some reason. So I'm just gonna lock onto him, get my incognito in time, and then just go for it. So, right here, I see my compass glowing. I see the guy right up at the top. I see the vizier. I see him waiting. And I decide to, you know, just take my time, get away from him, don't let him aerial me right here, lock on, and go in for that kill. I probably could have jumped into that hay bale, but for some reason in Assassin's Creed Revelations, you have to be in the hay bale for a certain amount of time before you can actually get that hidden bonus, which kind of sucks now, because a lot of the times you would have been able to, you know, at least get that bonus really, really quickly now. So I see my compass glowing. I'm not too sure who is after me right here or who I'm going after, but somebody just locked me, so I'm just gonna take a quick little run for it. I'm not gonna really pay too much attention to it. And then I see some action going on down there, so I got a couple targets in my frame, and I'm kind of just watching it from far away. I'm kind of curious as to what's gonna happen. I see my compass filling up right here. The person doesn't know who they're going for, and they start freaking out a little bit. They see people you know, locking onto, we're gonna drop that smoke and go in for that nice little kill, and that is payback for that offensive smoke bomb that you got me earlier. And then I see the guardian right here, gonna quickly turn around, and he's got me locked. He thinks he's got me, dropping that mute. This is the easiest way to get points in Assassin's Creed Revelations on Assassinate. You can essentially just like you know, trick somebody into locking onto you, make them think that you're, you know, defenseless, you have no abilities, start kind of, you know, pretending like you're scared, start running away, and then quickly just flip that, you know, flip that smoke bomb and just take him out really, really quickly. And it just, you know, works out very nicely, very easy, and it's so easy just to get points like that. So quick little tip right there from Magnitudex, make sure you guys reference that stuff. You know, it is copyright, so every time you do use that tip, make sure there's a Magnitudex stamp right on the screen, and I am notified about this stuff, okay? So I'm just messing with you guys. It doesn't matter. Like, you guys can use these tips whenever you guys want. I'm just messing with you because a lot of the times people get pissed off at the sense that, oh, you just copied someone. I'm like, no, shut up. I've been doing this since Assassin's Creed Brotherhood came out, since the beta. Shut the fuck up. But yeah. Nonetheless, I just kind of, I see this count right here. He's walking away. He's going to start freaking out a little bit. He's going to go for that NPC right there. And I tried to get a nice little hidden bonus, but I wasn't in the blend group quick enough. I wasn't there for too long a time, so I wasn't able to get that bonus, which kind of sucks right here. So now, I know this person is after me. They identified me, I locked them, they locked me. You know, it's a nice little back and forth between us. We both know how the system works in Assassinate. I locked the person, they locked me, I identify them as a pursuer, and the one thing that they don't count on a lot of the times is the fact that you can actually, you know, smoke bomb them from across, you know, like barriers like that, so it's pretty easy. And I got my Animus hack one more time right here, so I'm going to just lock onto a whole bunch of people and try to take them out as quickly as possible, get those points. So wherever I see someone that I can Animus hack, I am going to try to go for those points. I don't usually, you know, I don't think I get as many points as I possibly can right here, Animus hacking these people, and I ended up getting just killed right here because my Animus hack just did not work quick enough on this person. So ended up losing that Animus hack, unfortunately. Only got a couple points off of it. Nonetheless, it still put me in like a pretty good lead, and then puts me back right in the same location right here. So I'm gonna focus this one, or sorry, lock onto this guy right here, and he's gonna start freaking out. So I'm in there long enough to be able to get that hidden bonus. There's the 300 points, and I do recommend whenever you can get a hidden bonus in any game mode, that's 300 points for you, and it's definitely gonna work out in your favor. You know, it's a great thing to always have that extra points. It could, you know, in the end kind of mean, you know, whether it's a win or a loss. So it kind of helps everybody out in a sense. And you see me rushing quite a bit, so, you know, I'm not rushing like I'm running from people. I'm rushing to get to my targets, to lock onto these people. And this is the part you guys saw at the beginning, where 1 dodge, and dropping my smoke, 2 dodge, and finally, 3rd time the charm, able to take this person out. This person was pissing me off throughout the whole game. If you guys remember, he did offensive smoke bomb poison me at the very beginning of the match. And I guess, you know, it's fair enough. He was probably just going for his bonuses and his points. I would have probably done the same. I do it a lot of times too, where I will focus poison someone, or, you know, smoke bomb, focus poison, get those points right off the bat so I can get that variety and that extreme at the end. And I know this person just poisoned me. Second time, I swear to God, this guy is starting to get on my nerves. You're gonna notice some bullshit going down at the end of this match, so definitely, you know, stick to the very end of this match. You guys are gonna notice something going on. It's gonna be really weird and kind of crazy that happened. So right here, turn in the corner, I see this guy. I'm gonna lock onto him, and I'm not sure if he's gonna pick up on me, but I'm pretty sure he's going for someone else right here. He sees somebody off in the distance, and I'm gonna wait off till I can get that silent and go in and kill that guy and take him out nice and easy 250 points. And right here we have somebody joining the game who's a little bit of a celebrity in my sense. I don't know if maybe he was just letting someone else play on you know, on his system or on his account. He's definitely a really good player. You know, I honestly, like, as soon as I had killed this person, I thought to myself, like, there's no way this person would have let me do something like this to him. You know, he definitely, you know, has a lot more skill to this Psycho X. Wow, that's a big mouthful. But yeah, I definitely played with this guy before. He literally just is able to sweep the floor with you and rape you in every single match. So I'm pretty sure someone else was playing on his account. Maybe, you know, a friend was over, or maybe like his sister or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Definitely, you know, I would have never expected this person to give off so many easy kills right here. So just the thing, he's overall a really good player. So nonetheless, this guy are rushing me right here. I'm gonna drop that smoke bomb and go for that focus finally. And I don't know how I get a freaking contested kill right here. That just gonna piss me off right here. Let's gonna lock onto the sentinel. Let's do this right here. There we go. Get him, stab him, run away, run, because I got locked by somebody, and I'm gonna just quickly hide somewhere right here. Try to get away from this person, and you can see right here my compass is broken right now. I don't know why. I am not locked onto anybody, and it's not showing me a it's showing me a full compass right now, and I'm not even locked onto anybody. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, what the hell is going on? my compass is broke down, you know, with like 45 seconds left in the game. I'm gonna, you know, try to go in for this person. I'm trying to mute him. Not gonna work. I'm gonna get stunned, and then I'm gonna get killed, and I get the lead taken away from me because of that bullshit right there. And that's the end of the game, guys. And I got so pissed off at the end right there after that crap that just happened at the end. It's just, you know, within the 45 seconds of the end of the game, compass breaks down. I get robbed of a stun and a kill, and that's how the game is played apparently. So whenever somebody says, you know, the game is fine and it's working fine, it really isn't. You know, it's a piece of shit right now and it's not working, and Ubisoft really isn't doing much to help. So until later, guys, I am Magnitudex. Hit that like and favorite, and keep watching the videos. So 2 uploads every single day, and you know what, I'll have some community uploads tomorrow. So until later, stay thirsty.